Yeah. Señora Susi.
Yee! It ain't nothing but me. Top boss, big nations. The travel boyfriend extraordinaire. Hey, gang, say, gang. Nations Village. Travel bros, travel babes. Today, we're going to talk about the pounds of blood, sweat, and tears that we done invested in this game. We know it looked like fun. Traveling to Santo Domingo, going out and about with the CTCs, man. But to get where we are today, it wasn't easy, not at all. So let's talk about it, folks. Now we travel fully aligned with the C squared guidelines. C squared, 4 C's: content, culture, cuisine, chicas. Chicas for us over here, CTCs, chefs, tour guides, and concierges. So to get the content that immerses you into the culture and get you to sample the cuisine, we got to deal with the CTCs. And dealing with the CTCs is where the pounds of blood, sweat, and tears is invested. Because hey, it's a challenging mission with each CTC, because each CTC comes with a different set of circumstances, a different set of expectations, a different set of flaws, a different, just different everything. So you are when you are vetting and in the pre-gaming process, you may be dibbling and dabbling with a few of them. And if you are like us here at Nations Village, you're on the endeavor, you're on the quest to find the perfect CTC. So each trip, hey, once that CTC or 2 or 3 CTCs, serve you that cold plate of disappointment, you move on to the next, move on to the next, move on to the next. So you're steady, you're steady working for real. You having fun, you having fun, but it's work maintaining it's work maintaining your network. You gotta maintain your network when you're dealing with the CTCs, because you're gonna have different CTCs for different purposes that we need taken care of on our trip. So you're gonna be surrounding yourself with different personalities. All right, so you're surrounded by different personalities, and these different personalities don't even speak don't even speak our first language. Most of us that's going over there, Spanish is not our first language. So these girls speaking Spanish, they got all their different personalities going, and we have to maneuver our way through that matrix. It's still the matrix. It's just a Spanish speaking matrix. Matrix all the same. Yay! It ain't nothing but me. Top boss, big nation. The travel boyfriend extraordinaire. Hey, gang, say, gang. Welcome to the never ending funding. Nation's Village. Gonna send it in so we all can win. We got hips, dips, and 5 trips. We make the game simple like a dimple. And one day we about to pop like a pimple. So hit the cash app if you can dig that. $, top boss, big nations. Nations with a Z. $top boss big nations. Nations with a Z. $TOPBOSSBIGNATIONZ. Top boss big nations. Nations with a Z. Nations Village gon' send it in so we all can win. Take for instance our lovely CTC right here in this photo. Chef Thick Thighs. You know, we employed her on our second trip, and we came to find out that her thighs only thick on IG for real. In person, the thighs just normal. All right, right here we got Miss Double Chocolate Fudge, all her chocolateness. She was our little choppy adora in training. Um, she I guess we was her training field. So needless to say, it didn't go the way neither one of us wanted. But that's just to show you, in the game, you're gonna take some things from the game. You're gonna take some for the good, some for the whatever, some for the not so good. But we gotta keep in mind that it's either a win or it's a lesson. You know, Medusa right here, Boca Chica Beach. That was a lesson. You know, hey, that picture right there looked like it was a win, but it definitely wasn't no win. That was a lesson. I brushed off two or three other CTCs to
Yee, it ain't nothing but me. Hey gang, say gang, if you watching this right now, like the video, drop a comment below, share it with friends, family, and a foe, and tap that subscribe button to become a part of Nation's Village. We stay going up.
yeah, we cast away maybe three or four CTCs to kick it with Medusa in the daytime on one of our trips, one of our 4-day trips. We kicked it with her every day. She would go home every night, and it just, we had a cool time or whatever, but it just didn't pan out. And when stuff don't pan out, and you done invested time in the pregame, and then you done invested time boots on the ground, hey, it's just another lesson. Blood, sweat, and tears in the game. That's how it go. But a good thing about it, Nations Village, for us is, hey, we make sure that we capture every CTC on cam. If you're around me, you gonna be on TV. That's how we doing it. So through the ups and the downs, through the wins and the lessons, hey, we do got the content. And in the end and in the beginning, that's what it's all about for us. The content, you know? So we've spent these going on 3 years, probably a little bit more than 3 years, as far as chatting up CTCs online. We in 3 years. We in 3 years of that. We close to 3 years on taking trips to Santo Domingo, taking trips to DR. The DR, we got so hey, we got a lot. We got a huge bucket of blood, sweat, and tears. It's all for content. It's all for the game. It's all for y'all, Nations Village. We do it for you. See Chef Thick Thighs Photoshop chunking us the deuces. Man, we'd have been around these CTC's mamas, they sisters, they aunties. We'd have been around their grannies. You know, little people. We did it. We did it all. We did it all because we take the quest. We take the quest to find the perfect CTC. We take it seriously. Because we know once we find that one unique special CTC, she gonna carry the content. So that's our plan. And to get to that plan, this is what we go through, you know? Hey, it's all real. It's all fun. It just ain't always real fun, if you know what I mean. Now, hanging out is always cool, you know. No matter no matter if you know how you and the CTC really get along all the time. When you're hanging out with them, man, I must say it is pretty fun. You know, you having a good time or whatever. Um, we got oh yeah, that's double chocolate fudge. See, sometimes even we forget the characters. Double chocolate fudge and her sister butter pecan, the Sunday sisters. Yeah, now this one of the earlier trips, man. I think this was now this might have been last year. This might have been last year, 2024. Out with the Sunday sisters, we got we got double chocolate fudge getting her bag on as usual. Very very demanding, very chopadori-ish. But double chocolate fudge came with her perks too. You know, she took me to the river in San Cristobal, and that was definitely a once in a lifetime experience. You know, still probably my favorite activity that I've done in Dominican Republic so far. That day out on the river, man, just drinking beer, eating a little food, you know, catching the vibes, smoking the hookah. Hey, every CTC is gonna come with some perks. The worst CTC, the worst behaving CTC, she gonna be able to provide one service for you if nothing else, you know. They all good for something, and it's on us to find out what they're good at, you know. So that way, you know, we can employ them, put them in the best position for the best possible results, for the best possible trip for us, bros. So yeah, double chocolate fudge. She was a little high maintenance. And I say that she was probably my second attempt at trying to have longevity with a CTC, you know, because I saw her maybe at least 3 trips. I know I kicked it with her, so I was attempting to have some type of longevity with double chocolate fudge, you know, but hey, it just wasn't working. She wanted one thing, I wanted another thing. So it's best to I was lying to myself. It's best to cut it short when you already see it ain't going how you want it. But me, you know, sometimes how you lie to yourself, be like, man, she gonna come around, she gonna blah 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 blah. No, she ain't gonna come around. So just go on and move her. You know, now she's in the proper position, you know. She is a you know, a reserve. So if like the ones I really want to see for some reason unavailable, mad, whatever, what have you, hey, we got double chocolate fudge. It's a nice reserve to have, you know. Pretty girl. And well, shoot, the biggest perk that double chocolate fudge came with is the lessons. For real, she taught us the biggest lessons. She taught us the most lessons. She taught us she taught us that, shoot, man, everything is a lie. Everything is a lie. She taught us that. she taught us to, man, always ask for these CTCs social media. If you know, if you trying to set up something to where, okay, you may want to see her on extended trips. Now, if you just, if you just like some of the bros that just wanna pass through, man, hey, you ain't gotta worry about none of that. But if you plan on seeing a CTC on your on the next trip, on more than one trip, hey, be in the know. Be in the know. The only way you're gonna be in the know, man, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta see the CTC social media. You gotta see, cause that WhatsApp, man, that WhatsApp, different CTCs use that WhatsApp differently. Some of them, the WhatsApp just for texting and calling you. You know what I'm saying? They be putting their real stuff. They be putting their real life on Facebook. And then they be putting who they want to be on their Instagram and TikTok. So it's wise for us to check all social media platforms of these CTCs if we plan on trying to set up something, something with longevity with the particular CTC. Because the last thing you want is for somebody else have to come and show you what's going on one of the CTC's social media. This how Double Chocolate Fudge got us. Double Chocolate Fudge, you see, she was, nice young lady. She always looked pretty conservative around us. She acted conservative around us. But hey, we were shown the light. We got to see that social media. It goes down on her TikTok, So hey, once I saw that, automatic reserve, So you gotta make sure, if you plan on seeing somebody for more than one trip, man, check their socials. Now little Miss Haiti right here, shoot, her socials speak in Spanish. She don't really post much. She don't really got much going on. She kind of a homebody. So hey, we can dig that. But still, it's always gonna be blood, sweat, and tears in the game. You're gonna have to go through something to get something, And
Sí, me gusta
man,
todo.
everything we went through has
más
led us
hermosa en
to the
persona.
last two CTCs. Little Miss Haiti, who we just saw a few moments ago, and this statuesque thing right here, HBC Aura, with that honey drizzle skin. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. Excuse me, y'all. Hey. Yes, sir, Nations Village. We dove through all the fake and foul. Just to arrive to the destination we at right now. Little Miss Haiti and HBC Aura. That is the future of the content, Nations Village. And you can see you're going to get great content because we got chemistry all around. We going to do more activities. We just going to keep everything flowing, Nations Village. Y'all stay tuned, man, and stay going up.
Mami, dime qué es lo que hay, te ves como fuego, te quiero bailar con ese flow. Me tienes mal, un jangueo, tú y yo nada más. Dale suave, sin prisa, sin drama en la pista, tú eres la que manda. Dame más, bebé, dame más. Ese ritmo que me va a explotar es más, bebé, dame más. No pares, vamos a tú eres candela, yo soy gasolina. Juntos hacemos magia divina. La pista vibra, el suelo se quema.